Sometimes I feel as if the wardrobe in cinema and entertainment is often overlooked and neglected. Wardrobe can play a major role in showing the audience just who your character is and what the world they live in is like. Clothing attire is similar to something like character designs in video games or animation. Artists literally spend weeks, months, years even perfecting the look of their character. But in live action films or TV shows, it's almost as if design is just an afterthought. There is the obvious hurdle that you just can't hand make someone from scratch in live action, and naturally that makes it harder to convey that specific character's essence. But that doesn't mean you throw the idea of wardrobe out the window. I mean, they literally have jobs for this precise purpose. So in this video, I just want to highlight what I look for in a character's clothing and just how the wardrobe can enhance or hinder your storytelling capabilities. When looking to make a character look like, well, that character, you must first understand who that character is. A character's clothes or their design should be a further extension of that character. Not that I mean the clothes are actually a part of their identity, but the wardrobe should at least reflect the character's personality. Take for example, April from the show Parks and Rec, which she's the actual reason for me making this video. If you've ever seen the show Parks and Rec, you know of April and her personality.
Is this gonna be one of those cool bachelorette parties where things get out of control and we murder someone and then we all have to take a blood oath to never reveal our secret?
No.
Then I might have to leave early.
She's dry, sarcastic, lazy, antisocial, and pessimistic. Do her clothes reflect this? No! A character like April should not dress like this. She should not be dressing in bright colors with tons of makeup. Seeing someone look completely different than they act is jarring and can take someone out of the story altogether. It ruins the immersion. Another thing you must understand when making a wardrobe is the tone of the story. Over-the-top fantasy clothes won't work in a dark, realistic tone. Likewise, grounded, practical clothes won't work in a fantastic, bizarre tone. To illustrate my point, let's look at Stranger Things. The first season of Stranger Things, also known as the best season, has a dark, down-to-earth tone. It's like the events that transpire could have actually happened in real life. Therefore, the clothes reflect this. However, in the latest season, the tone is a lot more lighthearted, a lot more stylistic, and again, the wardrobe reflects this. Now, whichever you choose to like more comes down to preference, but the simple fact is that the wardrobe in Stranger Things captures the tone of its setting, and thus helps the audience engage in the story more. Similar to matching the tone of the narrative, when looking to dress a character you must also take into account the world they live in. Like in animation, you never see two different art styles collide, because the artists know that the character's design must fit into the setting. Unless you're Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, then you can do whatever you want. The wardrobe should match the world they live in. If you were to place clothing from, let's say, Mad Max, and put it in a movie like, I don't know, La La Land. I mean, do you see how this doesn't work? This definitely is an exaggerated example, but this just goes to show how important a wardrobe is in film. So, I guess what's the point of this video? I guess I just wanted to highlight the importance of a good wardrobe in films and shows. But still, even if your wardrobe fits within the world correctly, and within the narrative tonally, if it does not capture the essence of a character, or at least add to the character in a meaningful way, then I will always consider it a missed opportunity, a failure. Okay, that's all the time I've got. I've got to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. Goodbye.